so lucky to be here with you guys today. And this is Miss Becca. Hi. We're going to go over math today. Who's excited? Raise your hand if you're excited. Yay! Okay, yes. But first, we introduced ourselves. So Miss Becca is going to come around and lay a Post-it note on your desk. If you'll just write your name on it for me so I know who you all are. Okay?
Write it really big so we can see it, okay?
Yes. Really, really big. How do these bouncy balls work out? Are these
yoga balls. These are yoga balls.
They're cows.
They're cows.
We can't really jump that high because it might.
Yeah, we have to ninja bounce.
These
It
ninja
looks
bounce?
really fun. There you go.
You can't even tell that your mouth.
Oh, thank you so much for telling me that. Right. Remember to write your names really big, okay, so we can see if we want to call you. We want to make sure we know who you are. All right. Thank you for that.
Sign
Tina.
in. Sign
Or
in.
you can call me Zion.
Okay. So, I believe that your teacher went over with you guys a rectangular array model for division at the beginning of the week. Raise your hand if you remember a little bit about that lesson. You didn't? What about an area model where you use a box for division? Anybody remember that lesson? Maybe a little?
Great.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and start this video so that we can learn a little bit more about it.
Go to the office. Somebody, go to the office.
Okay, hello. Today I want to teach you how to do long division using an area model. I want you to be patient with yourself because it can be a difficult skill, but once you get the hang of it, you're going to love it. Alright, so let's start with a problem. 534 divided by 4. Notice that this is the divisor, this is your dividend, and we're looking for a quotient. Okay? Now, when we set up our rectangular array, you will look and see how many digits you have. And since the 5 is in the hundreds place, this is a box that we'll need to draw with 3 boxes for the 3 digits. Okay.
Do me a favor, thumbs up if you understand so far. Is that pretty much everyone? So I went ahead and wrote over here on my little poster board, which she's gone over about the 5s being in the 100th place, the 3 being in the 10th, and the 4 being in the 1. In the back row, do you all understand that? Thumbs up for understanding? Okay. In the front row, do you have any questions? No questions? So we're good to go? Question?
What is the dividend?
Okay, so this is 534 is the dividend, and then 4 is the divisor, and then the answer that we're going for is the quotient. She's gone over that already?
Yeah.
Perfect. Because I noticed during the video somebody else was repeating that.
Me.
Perfect. You guys are doing a great job so far. So when she's constructing her board for her array model, she went over drawing the rectangle. Why did she put 3 boxes inside of her big rectangle?
Oh.
Ashley. You can use your partner. He had his hand raised.
Because it's a 3-digit number.
Amazing. Thank you, Ashley. All right, let's move on with our little video. No more questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
When you set it up, put your dividend in the box, and your divisor goes to the side.
Wait, who did this?
Now,
Jen?
just as long division, we have steps that we need to follow. So, step 1 is divide. Step 2, multiply. Step 3, subtract. And step 4 is we're going to bring over. Now,
Wait a second. Did we catch on to what we're doing?
Yes.
Okay. So we put our divisor on the outside of our rectangle, right? Correct? And then what goes up here?
Here's the dividend.
Okay, what's the first step in the process?
Divide.
The second step?
Multiply.
Third step?
Subtract.
And finally?
Move over.
Okay, thumbs up for understanding. I think we're looking good across the board. You guys are a super smart group. Look at this.
She showed us this.
Let's try. You look at the divisor and you say, how many times will 4 fit into this first number? And 4 will go into 5 one time. Now, because the 5 is in the hundredths place, we're going to put 2 zeros to represent those the hundredths place. Now, step 2 is to multiply. 1 times 4 is 4. And don't forget, we're going to fill these in with the zeros as well. Step 3 is subtract. Bring your 4 down. 3 minus 0 is 3. 5 minus 4 is 1. Step 4, bring over. So you're going to bring over the 134. And we'll repeat back to the beginning with step 1 again. So, how many times will 4 fit into 1? None, right? Okay.
All right, quick check for understanding. Thumbs up. So we're good to moving forward?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to take one question from this group because somebody's got to have a question. No question? No question? Question.
Speak up there. We can hear you. I think I was supposed to multiply first.
Okay, no, our first step is going to be to divide. Our second step will be to multiply. So in her example right here, what she's done is say, how many times does 4 go into the 5? And then she put a 1 above it, correct? So then you take 1 times the 4 to equal the 4 that goes underneath the hundredth place. Is it a little bit clearer now? Did I answer your question? Okay, go ahead. Okay, so your order of operations? Okay, so when we're doing this division in an area model, we're going to follow a different standard of steps, okay? And we're going to break you all up into little groups in just a minute, and we're going to go over it one more time for better understanding. Did you have a question?
How did they get the 400? Yeah, how did she get the 400?
Okay, so on here, I'm going to borrow this marker real quick. It's the same equation. She decided to ask, how many times does the 4 go into the 5? 1. Okay, so it went in there 1. And this is in the hundredths column, correct? So if I was to draw a line here, and a line here, and say this is the ones place, tens place, hundreds place. 1, 0, 0. Then 4 times the 1 equals 4. And I'm dropping down my zeros and subtracting. Okay. Does it make more sense? All right. One more question, and then we're going to move on.
Like, usually, when Miss James first taught it to us, she would, like, keep the 134 in the 100th column.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, why did she bring it to the 10th column?
You want to answer it for her?
Yeah.
Go ahead and answer.
Because if she's if 534 is minus 400 is 134, she's gonna bring it up and then she go say how many times 4 can go into 1, which is 0,
the reason that she took the 134 and pushed it over to the 10th column, like I think he's trying to explain here, is that the 4 doesn't go into the 1 that's remaining here. So you're going to take all of it and push it over to the 10s. Okay?
But 4 can fit into 13, right? So 4 will go into 13 3 times. Notice that I'm lining up the 3 right in the 10's place. I don't want to put it over here because 4 will not go into 1, but 4 will fit into 13. So that's very important that you line these digits up. Now, 3 has the value of the 10's place. So this is, you need to fill this in with a 0 to represent that 3 is worth 30 things. Now, step 2 is to multiply. 3 times 4 is 12. Don't forget to bring down your 0. Step 3 is to subtract. Bring down the 4, 1, and 1 minus 1 is 0. Step 4, bring it over to the next box. Now, we're repeating right on back to the beginning again. 4, can it go into 1? No, but 4 can go into 14 3 times. Multiply. 3 times 4 is 12. Subtract. 4 minus 2 is 2. Now, we're out of boxes, and you're going to also notice something. We're ending here with the 2. When you finish with your division problems, and
Okay, so in the case that she has the 2, what's that 2 called?
The remainder.
Gosh, you are like geniuses. Okay.
and your last number is smaller than the divisor, you know you're finished because this must be the remainder. All right, now this is the fun part. This is the part my students love. Pulling it all together, this is like an expanded form problem. We're going to pull it together and get our final quotient. So we have 1 that is in the hundreds space, 3 that is in the tens.
You want me to put it there? Oh, okay. Then what do you want me to put here?
0.
And
another 0.
Gosh, you guys have caught on. So, okay, so if I do 2 times 3, then what goes here?
600. 600.
Okay, so 600 goes, wow. So if I subtract, what do I have left?
49.
39. 39. Okay, let's try this. Who hasn't answered a question? Oh, I know you have. I've heard your voice. I don't think I've heard your voice yet. Do you want to come up here with me?
What?
Yay! Okay. All right, so now we have our 39 and our 10. Perfect. Okay, so who wants to volunteer next to come up here? In the back, come on up. I won't hand you the pink marker. Well, maybe I will. Come on up. They're supposed to smell good too. It smells like strawberries. Okay, fine, we have blue. Gosh. All right, what do we do now? Nope, 3 goes into 3. Perfect. Absolutely. And then what do you write underneath here? Nope. What do you write underneath there? Because our second step is to multiply. Perfect. Great. And what are you going to do with that 9? Absolutely. Okay. And who's next? Come on. Do you mind the pink marker or do you want the purple? Okay. Yes. Here we go.
How many times 3 go into 9? That's 3 times.
Wonderful.
And 3 times 3 is 9.
And so what is our remainder?
0.
Nothing. Gosh, you guys have caught on.
There is no
Really?
remainder.
Wow.
No remainder.
Okay, somebody has to come up here and add it up for me. Come on up. That was the first hand raised. Show me how you're going to add this, please. It does. It smells like strawberry.
What's the purple one?
Like grape.
Okay, so now it's 213 because again, plus the difference is 13 and 13.
Okay. And who agrees?
Me?
And why do you agree?
Because she knows.
Because
Because because 200
why do you agree?
because 200 plus 10 plus 3 and if we add it up so it's gonna be 3 so 0 plus 0 plus 3 plus 3 then 1 plus 0 plus 0 equals
Yes.
1.
Correct.
And 2 by itself equals 3.
Sounds like you understand it. Do you have any questions? Thumbs up if everybody understands. Yes, ma'am. You do?
Oh, yes.
You have a way to correct it. Well, come on up here and show me what you're talking about.
Check it.
Or you want to check it to make sure it's correct?
I know what she's about to do.
Yes, you do.
All right, come on up. Show me. You teach me.
So, wait.
It is, but it's because of the model. That's the reason that they call it an area. Yes, it does.
You multiply 213 by 3.
Okay.
3 times 3, 9. 3 times 1, 3. 6. 6. And then, see? That's how we check our answers. That's how we check our answers.
And that is great. Wonderful job. Okay, Becca.
All right, that was fun. Y'all learned a lot. Seems like you already knew a lot. Good. So what we're going to do now is I've heard that y'all already have your own math groups, but can we split into some different groups today? Is that okay?
Oh, yes.
So I counted 21 students, and we need, let's see, we need 7 equal groups. So how many is going to be in each group?
3.
Okay, so can y'all get 7 equal groups of 3 for us?
Man, I don't speak Spanish. I don't know how to explain it.
When you meet your groups, can you sit at a desk or sit somewhere where you can be able to write? And myself and Ms. Taylor are going to pass you out.
We're going to rearrange our desk into groups of 3. Do you think we can handle that silently? Get in a desk and rearrange them in groups of 3 so you have 3 partners next to you. Yes? We can handle this?
Over here.
Alright, so we got y'all a group. Y'all like money?
She said,
and we all work together.
I give you guys a offer, like,
Yes.
Because when you hear her voice, your voice is on.
okay, so if I was to give this group a question of 21, you will get $21. Count that out. $21. That, between the three of you, you're only allowed to have $21. Yep. Who has their $21? Perfect. This group has $21. Now, do me a favor. When you have your $21 as a group, raise your hand. 21? Now move all the rest of the money to the side. Here we go. Okay. Now this is what I need you to do next. Take $21 and divide it among the three of you, and then show me what each person has. Yeah, break it down. $21. No, as a group, you have $21. So all three of you all are going to go to the class.
Yes.
All three of you all are going to go to the movie together, and I hand you $21 when you get out of the car, but you've got to pay individually. How much money are you going to hand over? Show me. Show me. That's what I'm saying. I gave you $21 to start. $21 to start. And then how much did you get?
And the three of y'all are going to go to the
Who has their answer? Oh, look at winning team back here. Why don't you do me a favor? Victoria, clap. Clap.
Yes.
Victoria's going to come up here and show us how she did this. Come on. Yes, bring your money, please. And bring your friends.
No. Got it. No.
Okay. Well, pay attention. Victoria's going to show us how she did this.
Okay.
I can be your third friend. All right, so we're all on our way to the movie theater.
Okay, so
Okay, and Mom gave us how much?
$21.
Okay, she gave us $21 to get out of the car.
There were 3 pies and there were
This one.
split it equally among the 3 of us. So you got a 5,
Yay.
Emily got a 5, and I got a 5.
Wonderful.
And then we all got 2 ones,
Okay.
so we could all have 7.
Did you all see how she divided that up equally?
And now we all have $7 to spend at the movie theaters.
Perfect. Okay. So, unfortunately, we don't have $639 per group. Okay? But we're going to act like we did. And you're going to, you know that array model I just put up on the board? We're going to draw a rectangle and solve this problem. Do you think you can handle that in a group?
Yes.
Okay, working together as a group. Everybody gets to contribute.
Wait, do we get to use all of that?
If you put all of that money together, I don't think it's going to equal $639. You guys got this. figure things out and hear you.
639.
Can y'all make sure you
We just literally did this. I don't care. Two times.
You should have
Yeah, use the marker. Take it. Can you share with her marker?
Oh,
Is there one
Yeah. Can you share marker with
hey guys, I noticed that there's nothing on your grade. Can you start with your rectangle?
You took it from your dad. No, it's mine.
Do me a favor.
Do you have any questions?
She did the first step. You went over the second. Okay, do you know how to do it?
You already went first.
Go ahead to video. Show me.
Three times.
Okay.
So we're practicing what we already learned.
Okay, and do you think that you can understand how to do this one? All right, show me.
We're doing the everything. No, Ruby. Well, let's do it the way she was. What number? Okay, don't call.
Okay, finish all the notes. As soon as you're done, we're
Students are working, so
okay?
I'm turning the camera.
Show me what's the final equation at the bottom. What was your equation? Okay, I'm here. Okay, how long ago you did it this way? Did you check it? Okay, so you did it in voice division. Did you all figure it out? Wonderful.
You got a lot of money.
Clap.
Yes.
Raise your hand if you got an answer. Raise your hand and keep it raised if your answer was 2,190.
2,100.
Raise your hand and keep it raised if your answer was 540.
No.
Okay, well, if your answer was 213, raise your hand. Okay, if we have any questions on how we got to 213, keep your hand raised. Nope. So everybody understands?
Yeah.
Everybody? So are you ready for something maybe a little bit more challenging? Okay. No problem.
Everybody will sit down. I'm going to pass out some more problems that we can work on. But this time, instead of everybody having something different, a couple of are the same. A few of you will have different problems, okay? It's going to be a little bit more challenging. If you have any questions, we'll be walking around to take your questions, okay?
Okay, while she's passing out those, I'm going to collect up the $20 bill. You could have come with me. $20 bill. Anybody got some 20s?
Here's y'all's problem. That's it.
Okay. Did you check it to make sure it's right?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. All right, and if y'all want to start working on this problem, and you can do the area model for there, okay? So it's this divided 3 equally amount. Each person in the group rises next time there's 3 of them. I'll come back to your side. All right, are y'all working on your problem? Can y'all work on it with him and help him?
Wait, how does it work out? If there's only 3 friends and the 3 is bigger than this number?
Well, if it doesn't go in a...
So you get the 80 over there. It's just like a little bit. But so our answer will be 200. I thought that was the option.
You're going to tear it down.
Your ball's right there. This is how you need it. Then you go to the next step. Wait, I like to do that. Look, it's not lit. It did. Yeah, I use this. No, the last part. No, I do add it.
Yeah.
I can just add it. No. You can do this one.
What was the advanced question? You think you can handle that? All right, I'll be right back.
So you have one left over after 24.
Okay.